By the end of this video, you should be able to play the violin in key of B flat. You should be able to play popular songs in key of B flat. You need to be able to do this without sheet as well, which is what we're going to show you right here. So you'll be able to play popular songs in that key that do not have sheet music. So if you'll be interested in that, make sure to watch this video all the way to the end, because we're going to talk about some basic theory that associates with this that you need to know as a musician. So watch all the way to the end. Let's get right into it. Welcome back to Toks Violin Academy. My name is Samuel. If this is your first time here, I give beginners and intermediate violinists the tools they need to take the violin playing to that next level. How to play popular songs, how to do advanced technique like vibrato, and make you sound beautiful as well. So if you would be interested in that type of content, make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification so you do not miss any time we upload. Let's get straight into it for today. So we're talking about key of B flat. We're going to show you how it looks on the staff. But before we can say we're playing anything in key of B flat, we need to know what B flat major scale is. In fact, before we do B flat major scale, we say a song is based in a particular key when most of the notes of that song use the notes of a major scale. So for example, let's say the song is using most of the notes of the B flat major scale, we can say that song is in B flat. If the song is using most of the notes of the F major scale, we can say that song is in key of F. So that means we need to know what that scale is. So for example, this is how we're going to see B flat major on the staff, right? So it has two flats. This symbol that looks like a B, those are called flats, one affecting E and one affecting B, right? We're going to show you how that works on the violin and the notes of the B flat major scale. So B flat major scale, we're going to have B flat, we're going to have C, D, E flat. Those are the two flats you see on the staff. One would be affecting B flat and one would be affecting E. If you know nothing about staff, don't worry at all, because like I mentioned to you, we're not going to need sheet for this. By the end of this, you should be able to do B flat major scale without sheet, play popular songs in B flat as well. That's our goal here. So we have E, we have F, we have G, we have A, and then we are back to B flat again. Right, so let's try it on the violin, show you exactly where that's going to be. So our B flat on the violin is that, you know, our first finger on the A string is B, right? So that first finger at the tip of the A string is our B flat. And then second finger, a lower second finger, not the normal second finger, is our C. So it's going to feel as if you're bringing going back from normal second finger position all the way down a little bit, right? So this B flat, C, and then third finger D. And then our little finger is going to play E flat, not open E string, right? Because we have a flat to that. So we're going to go, then we skip open E, and then F, G, lower second finger on the E string, and then we have our A, and then we're back to our B flat again. So once you put it together, we're going to have, that's a B flat major scale. So when we're going up, we call that the ascending scale. If we're going down, we call that the descending scale. So the first thing is we want to practice this slowly, do this slowly, so your fingers start getting used to this, and then we can gradually take up speed going up and down. For example, but you have to start very slow first before you even think about that. So these are the notes you're going to have in that B flat major scale. The next thing you need to know is that that B flat has a lower part. So for example, if we go back down from here after B, before B flat, we're going to have A, we're going to have G, until we get to the B flat on the G string, on string G. Right, so on string G, we have first finger to be A, then usually second finger right there would be B, but the B flat is going to be close to the A. So we have, and then our second finger C, open string D, first finger at the tip of the string E flat, then we have lower second finger F. If you've realized, almost all the second fingers, in fact, all the second fingers we're going to use are going to be lower second fingers, right? Then G, A, and then B flat at the tip of the A string. So that's the lower side of that B flat major scale too. So we call that the lower octave. So the next thing you want to do is do B flat major scale on 2 octaves. So the lower octave plus the higher octave. We're gonna go. So that's B flat major scale on 2 octaves. So take your time, slow down, and then you gradually take up speed on that. Having known the notes of the B flat major scale and how to go up and down, now here are some cool patterns you can use to practice it. Like I had mentioned to you in the first flat keys we did. Flat keys are keys that are going to have flat sign representing them. The first one was key of F. If you've not seen that, that's going to be up right there. So after this one, you could just go check that one out. Like I said, if you've not subscribed, make sure to hit that now, because videos like this are coming. You could use this series to master all your keys on the violin. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification beside it right there so you do not miss anything. Right, so like I was saying, you could get that key of F, and then you're going to learn that one as well, but that's after you've done this. Good. So like I was saying, flat keys will be represented by this flat signs, and B flat is the second flat key because it has those two flats you have right there on it. All right, here's some patterns we can use to practice that. So we go the first B flat, then we skip the C, then we do the D, then we go back one to the C, then now we skip the D, we do the E flat. So every time you're going up, you're skipping one, but when you're going back, you're going to the immediate one, right? So for example, it's going to be, all right, let's remove this lower octave. For example, it's going to be B flat, then you skip one, D, but now that we're coming back, we go straight to that. Then when we're going back up, we skip D, we go to E, E flat, right? So let's do that slowly together. We have C, skip D, go E flat, go back down D, skip E flat, go to F, go back down E flat. So when you put it together, it's going to sound like this. Right, let's do it again. That's when you put everything together. But before you do that, do it slowly. Then when you're going back down, let's say you've gotten to that B flat, you're gonna skip the immediate one, and then it's like we're doing the same thing going backwards. So we skip the A, we do the G, then we go up to the immediate one, A, then we skip that G, we go to F, we go up to the immediate one, G. So descending to sound like this. Right, these are cool tools you could use to memorize notes of a scale. You could use to practice it, get yourself more familiar with the notes of a scale, because most of the popular songs you're going to come across, they're going to be in these keys and they're not going to have sheet for them. So for example, You're the Reason by Callum Scott is in key of B flat. You might have heard this song before. And so on, right? If you want to learn how to play that song, I've actually made sheet note. By notes I mean you're gonna have this note, but if you can read sheet, you have them on the staff as well. So sheet, note, play alongs at different speed that is going to guide you through that song. Also tutorial videos explaining how I play and the extra things I add to it to make it more beautiful. So if you're interested in that, the link is in the description right there. You could go get on that. Not just You're the Reason, we have 20 of the most popular songs starting from beginner level, beginner songs like Happy Birthday, Amazing Grace, and then intermediate songs like Can't Help Falling in Love with You, Say Something, Stay With Me, and all other nice songs up there. So if you're interested in that, if you want to start spice up your playing by playing the songs you love, the songs you can relate to, go into that description and get on that. So that's key of B flat right there. The first thing is learn that B flat has two flat signs on the staff, and then those flats are affecting B and E, right? And we showed you how it was supposed to go on the violin for the 1 octave and for both octaves. When you're practicing, start with the first octave and then you could add both octaves, and then we mentioned those patterns, right? Use those patterns in either octaves or in both octaves. So for example, it's going to be, if we're using it for both octaves, right? right? What this is going to do is to help you memorize how the fingers are supposed to go for this key, what's supposed to be flat. And this is going to be very important when you start reading sheet as well, when you start reading this particular key in sheet music. If you've not subscribed yet, this is the best time for you to do that, because videos like this are coming for you every week. You could have this channel guide you on your violin journey to make sure that every step you take is informed, right? So you do not make mistake and do trial and error and get frustrated, right? So hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification so you get a notification when a video goes live, right? And that's it for today's class. If there's any video or any topic you're gonna want me to say something about, put it in the comment section below. If this video has helped you, give it a thumbs up. It helps YouTube know that yes, people are benefiting from this. And don't forget about that pop super pack I mentioned to you, the pack of 20 songs in the description, if you'll be interested in that. So go practice. The more you practice, the easier it's going to be, and I'll see you here in the next video.